Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. Welcome to Extra Crispy. For today's video, man, we got Stephen A. and Max's top 5 point guards in the NBA, because apparently John Morant said he was a top 5 point guard, which simply is not the case. Not saying the young blood can't get there eventually. I love the confidence, but he's not a top 5 point guard as of right now. So yeah, man, also want to let you guys know, I did get a brand new camera. I don't know if this looks any different to you or anything, but if anything looks weird or anything, let me know in the comment section below, just so I know to, like, fix it and stuff going forward. So here we go, man. When I think of point guard, you know, I gotta see what theirs is before I give you guys mine. Because, like, are we talking, like, point guard, or are we talking about, like, point guard? By point guard, we mean, like, you know, LeBron at point guard, or, like, I guess James Harden is considered the point guard right now, or is it Kyrie? I don't really know, man, but, yeah, so everybody's got a different interpretation of the point guard position. Here we go, man.
Grizzlies star John Morant told Shaq on TNT that he thinks he's a top 5 point guard in the NBA. Simple as that. The point guard position in the association loaded with talent, including Chris Paul, who turns 36 years young today. Happy birthday to him.
36, man.
So that got us thinking, who
He'll be
are
playing
the
out another
top
10
5
years.
point guards in the NBA? Stephen A., you know I love a good list, especially a Stephen's A list. I know this isn't one, so I'm not going to
Stephen A's list.
I prefer you to be standing.
Sounds like a name.
But I'll let you sit this time.
Right. Well, first of all, I'm not picking LeBron James. I'm not picking LeBron James because I'm not picking forwards for this list.
There we go.
Because Max said he's on the decline yesterday. You missed that too.
Oh God. Here's the deal. I got Luka at number 5, averaging 28, 9, and 8.
Luka at 5?
CP3 at number 4.
You're going too fast. Luka 5.
Luka 5.
Yep.
CP3 number 4.
Okay.
I mean, you're already wrong. I love Chris Paul, man, but there's not a single person out there taking CP3 over Luka Doncic, man, okay? Like, as far as, like, talent goes, there's not a single damn person out there taking CP3 over Luka Doncic. That's just incorrect. I respect what CP3's doing. I respect he's the point guard and everything. But let's replace CP3 with Luka on the Suns, man. They're still a hell of a good team. So I recognize the impact, but yeah, that's just incorrect.
Damian Lillard number 3.
Okay.
James Harden number 2.
Okay.
All right, because we ignoring injuries and all of that stuff. We just talk about what we've seen from people to see.
Okay, so my 5 based off this list right here, I got Steph Curry as number 1. Oh, man, I think I got James Harden number 2. I think this is actually pretty correct. I personally like Harden better than Damian Lillard. I mean, you know, if you want to have Damian above Harden, that's completely fine. I'm not really angry about that. I'll probably say Luka at number 4 than CP3 at number 5. But damn, Luka's hella good too, bro. So it's like, I don't know what's really holding me back from having Luka higher. But, like, I don't know if I have Luka past Damian yet, man. I don't know if I'm quite there with it yet.
Season. And obviously Steph Curry number 1.
Don't know if I'm there with it yet, man.
Number 5, I'll put CP3. I think he's number 4. I have Dame, and Steph has to be above Dame because Dame has, you know, carried a big load this year, started to tail off Steph.
Every damn year of his career.
James Harden is as good a point guard as has ever existed this year until he got hurt. He was already great. He took his game to another level. And the reason I do have LeBron James, even if he says he's in decline, even a LeBron in decline is better than everyone else. Maybe. But they're going to have to prove it in the playoffs. Harden will have to prove it in the playoffs to have me put him ahead of LeBron. Here's why I put LeBron on and not Luka, Stephen A. You said you're not going to include forwards. Luka's a forward. Because I'm taking guys who initiate the offense.
All right, so he got LeBron, Harden, Curry, Lillard, CP3. Okay, man. Yeah, I mean, I think that's fair to say, like, Luka to me is, like, just as much of, like, a point guard as like LeBron is, where it's like they might be listed at point guard, but it's like it's a point forward, which I think is okay, man. But it does say point guards, so
who are the primary?
It does say point guards,
playmakers, and who guard the other teams, at least one player in the other team's backcourt. LeBron, I've seen shut down a prime D Rose as an MVP.
For a player two.
No, I've seen LeBron shut down elite guards in playoff games. That's not Luka. Now, Harden's not a great defender, but he does defend guards. Every one on my list defends.
Yeah, we got to Luka some time still.
Players routinely initiates
like 21.
their offense and is the primary ball handler, playmaker. I think LeBron James is not only the greatest point guard today, but in fact, he is the guy who has replaced Magic as the greatest point guard of all time. If you're making your all-time list,
Nobody's saying that though, man. Like ain't nobody saying that LeBron's the greatest point guard of all time. Like that's just where I'm at with this. Like I don't think LeBron's a point guard. He's as much point guard as T-Mac was a point forward, man. Like that's just what it is. But we we don't say T-Mac's like a great point guard. He's a great point forward. That's exactly what LeBron is.
You put LeBron at the point.
Well, listen, listen. If you're doing that, I'm not going to knock you for that. I understand it. It's just that when they were looking after they lost Ronda,
we got Harden over Curry also
for a reason. You understand? Because he's essentially your point guard and somebody to take the pressure off LeBron when you don't want LeBron hampered with those obligations all the time. Whereas when you look at Rick Carlisle in Dallas, he said, I came to my senses. When I interviewed him and asked him this question, he said, what the hell were we doing, Luka's rookie year? What were we doing that was wrong? We didn't put the ball in his hands and let him run our team. He's our point guard, his exact words. And so when I look at it from that perspective, that's the only reason I don't have LeBron on the list. That's it. Yep. Okay? I look at James Harden. He's a scorer. Remember, Kyrie's supposed to be a point guard, but he's your off guard this year because James.
Right, because I don't really see the difference between doing that and like Giannis, kind of run things through him on the Milwaukee Bucks. You know what I'm saying? Like Drew Holiday's the point guard. But the man, Giannis, is the guy that typically handles the ball and makes plays and stuff.
Harden is a point guard. So you see what I'm saying? We understand it. So, again, we know who the talent is and we know what they do. But I'm just talking about in terms of this year, what you're seeing from people who actually are listed as playing the position and running the offense, both, not just running the offense, but playing the position and running the offense. You designate them as your point guard. Steph Curry is the greatest shooter God ever created. And because he's such a marksman, combined with his extraordinary movement without the ball, combined with his ball handling skills, AI, Allen Iverson, Matt Kellerman, called me the other morning at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock in the morning.
What's AI doing up at 8 in the morning?
You'd be surprised. My brother's doing all right. But let me tell you this right now. He gets up. He said, Steph is different. he was all stuttering and everything. Steph is different. He's just different. I mean, damn. Because that's how you marvel at the greatness of this dude. And he loves, remember, AI loves Russell Westbrook. But we're seeing something. This is we talk about once in a generation. We have never, ever seen a Steph Curry. Ever.
Look, guys.
There was the one dude, bro, what was his name, man? He was on I think he was on the Denver Nuggets or something like that. Like they call him the Steph Curry before the Steph Curry, man. Look it up, bro. Look it up, man.
We have never seen it. And then you got Dame, and we know what a clutch player Dame is, and James Harden, Luka, CP3 is having an MVP, top 2 MVP candidate caliber year.
I don't agree with that.
So I don't know how you can't agree with that.
Top 5, arguably top 3. Look, I'll say this. You're giving Harden the short shrift here. Harden does not shoot it like Steph, as you said. No one in history ever shot it like Steph.
Right.
And Harden has fallen flat deep in the playoffs too often. But right up until that point.
Right. What's going on right here, I think, is Max is becoming the victim of the moment because obviously the Warriors are not a great team this year. But it's if you replace Curry with Harden, I mean, Curry's having more success probably on the Brooklyn Nets. And and I don't think Harden's leading this damn Warriors team either. So I think he's kind of putting too much stake into this in particular season about how the team records affecting the rankings right here, man.
Point. Harden has been MVP caliber every single year. And unlike Steph, he's the one dude this year. Tell me even one other player who ever lived who can run your offense like Harden.
Luke
Who
Kennard.
has the court vision of Harden, the judgment of James Harden, the passing ability of James Harden with the ability to score from anywhere, get to the paint, free throws, three-point shot. Tell me one other player who does every single thing on Harden.
Crispy Flakes after a 10-piece chicken nugget.
If he had succeeded already deep in the playoffs, it would be a wrap. But as is, Stephen A., I think that Steph Curry's shooting does not. James Harden took a much inferior team and came that close to beating Steph Game 7.
Stay with me, because I want to be very, very careful about what I'm saying here. Because I'm not you. I believe in James Harden. You like him, and you like what you've seen, but you point out what he's done in the playoffs. Right. I'm not as hard about him in the playoffs the way that you are, because I've seen what he's been up against, and I didn't see him completely tank and fall apart. Only one year when he didn't show up in the Game 6 against San Antonio. Having said all of that, this is what I would tell you. Max Kellerman, I watched Brooklyn. And to watch the game today and what they record as an assist. I mean, I've seen them give dudes assists. I pass it to Max. Max passes it to Molly, and Molly shoots and scores.
Damn, 100% right there, man. There's times where I'll see like a dude where it's like he'll make a damn outlet pass, you know, simple rebound outlet pass. Dude run the damn court, man. Do a freaking few backflips out, a few somersaults or whatever. Miss the layup, get the offensive rebound, make the layup, and the dude back there still got the damn assist, man. It's absolutely crazy at times. No doubt.
I get the assist.
Hockey.
But
No
you're
doubt.
the one that passed it to her. You're like, what is this?
Hockey is
and then you see them playing, just toying with competition. Because I've seen James Harden get assists when all he did was dribble the ball past half court and throw it to one wing or the other.
Well, Russell Westbrook's crushing it with the assist.
I'm with you, but.
Yeah, quite a bit of Russell disrespect in this video,
His team
nonetheless.
was winning when it was just him and KD. His team was winning when it was just him.
Well, he's up there. That's why I got him
His
as 2.
team was winning when it was just him.
I got him
no
as
matter
2.
who they were playing. And as soon as he's out and it's KD,
I got him as
Kyrie,
2.
He needs to come back.
I got him as 2. I just gave you why he ain't won.
Yeah, I'm not like, I don't know. I just think Curry's the better point guard than James Harden. I mean, you know, and that's the thing. It's like I don't even think that needs to be like argued because okay, then Harden's number 2. That's still a damn good player, right? So. Just because you like have like a guy in front of one person doesn't mean the other guy's complete trash. And sometimes, you know, and like debates and stuff like that, it kind of gets caught up like that, right, man? But what do you guys all think? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, let me know if this camera looked good. Was it crazy at all, man? Hopefully it looked good though, bro. But that's all we got. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace out.